Hi everyone, welcome or welcome back for another tutorial on this channel. Today we are going to learn how to make this lace kite. It's super easy, and I want to appreciate those of you who have been with me right from the beginning. Thank you so much. And for those of you who haven't subscribed to my channel, kindly subscribe to my channel and turn the notification bell on. I post new videos every Wednesdays at around this time. Now what you see in the clip is me showing you how it turned out. I made my size, my hip size are 40, so I just wanted to show you how it looks like, to also motivate you that when you make heels, this is how it looks like. Okay, now without wasting any time, let's get into the tutorial. Before we start this tutorial, we are going to make a lace kite. The pattern that I'm using will require us to make a multiple of 24 number of chains. You are going to need yarn of your choice. I will be using these shades of yarn. I'll start from here, proceed to this, and then advance as it's aligned. And I'm going to be combining 2 strands for this pattern. I will be using a 4mm hook. I have my needle here, my scissor to cut out loose ends, and then a tape measure. This kite is going to be long and it's going to have a slit on the side. So I will take you through how to make this. Also, I will be able to show you how to attach my yarn. Now let's begin with this tutorial. To begin, you are going to get the measurement of your hips. My hips are 40-inch, so I'm going to make a chain that can wrap around my hips. Another way to easily know your sizing is to just make a chain and then wrap it around your hips. It will let you know what size you will be working with. So I will start by making a multiple of 24 number of chains, which is going to wrap around my hips, and then I'm going to come back here and let you know how many number of chains I've made, so that we can start row 1 of this tutorial. I have made 168 number of chains. This wrapped around my hips. Now for us to start row 1, you are going to chain 3 and then skip these 3 chains which you have made. Make a double crochet in the 4th chain. Make 3 more double crochets in this same space. That's 3, 4, and 5. In total, you are going to have 5 double crochets in the same space. Chain 1, skip 1 chain and make a double crochet in the next chain. Chain 1, skip 1 chain and make another double crochet in the same space. We will repeat this 2 more times. This is 3. 1 last time, skip a chain and then go in the next chain, make a double crochet, chain 1. You're going to skip this chain and we will make double crochets in the next 5 stitches. This is how you will do it. Insert your hook in the next stitch. You'll have 3 loops on your hook. Pull through 2, wrap your yarn on your hook again, go in the next stitch, pull up a loop. You'll have 4 loops on your hook and then pull through 2. You will remain with 3 loops on your hook, wrap your yarn on your hook again, go in the next stitch, pull up a loop. You'll still have 5 loops on your hook, pull through 2. You'll be left with 4 loops on your hook. 2 more times, like that. and pull through 2. You'll have 5 loops on your hook. One last time, pull through 2. You are going to have 6 loops on your hook and then pull through all. Chain 1, skip 1 stitch, go in the next one and make a double crochet, chain 1, skip this and go in the next chain. We will repeat this 4 times. This is 3, 1 last time, skip that and go in the next, like that, chain 1, skip this chain and then put 5 double crochets in the same stitch. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, chain 1, skip this stitch and then make a double crochet. Repeat this 3 more times. This is 2, this is 3, and this is 4. So this is the pattern which you will follow up to the end of this chain. As you proceed with this pattern, you're going to note that the row is curving and again rising. You know, there's a slope here and then a steep up there. So each time you reach here, you make 5 double crochets and then pull through all. Proceed with the pattern. Meanwhile, for these other ones, you make 5 double crochets in the same stitch, but for down here you make 5 separate double crochets and then pull through all. You repeat this up to the end of this chain. Let me show you one more time how to work on this one, and then I will leave you to continue up to the end of this chain. So I'm going to chain 1, skip 1, and then make double crochets in the next 5 chains. That is 1, this is 2, this is 3, this is 4, and then the last one, 5. Now you are going to pull through all these 6 loops you see on your hook, like that, and then chain 1. Okay, this is how you should proceed with this pattern. I'm going to continue up to the end of this chain and meet you when we will be starting row 2. I'm at the end of my chain. I completed with 4 double crochets. Now we are going to join this to make a circle. While joining, you need to be careful that you're joining it correctly. So you're going to go on top of the chain 3 at the beginning here and then slip stitch. That's how you end row 1. For row 2, you're going to chain 1. After chaining 1, turn your work. For row 2, we are going to make single crochets on top of every stitch that you see here, and you need to ensure that at the end of row 2 you have exactly the same number of chains you made at the beginning. At the beginning I said I had 168 number of chains, So row 2, I need to ensure that I still have 168 stitches. So after chaining 1, you're going to go on top of this first stitch. The chain 1 doesn't count as a stitch, and then you make a single crochet like that. Go on top of every stitch that you see here, and in the chain 1 space, make a single crochet on top of this double crochet like that. I wanted to show you, while you're making the single crochet, there's somewhere you might miss a stitch, but when you reach this point here, there's a chain 1 here, okay, this one. So you are going to go in this space here, and make a single crochet, and then after you go in this eye, make single crochet, okay? Don't miss it, and make sure that at the end of your row 2 you have exactly the same number of stitches that you started with. I'm at the end of my row 2, so you're going to go on top of this first single crochet you made at the beginning and slip stitch. Ensure that you have 168 number of slip stitches. I'm just using that as an example. And also you should be able to know that you aligned your work very well. You don't want to work with something that is not properly aligned. So let's try to organize this. You just want to be sure that you're working with the right pattern like that. Now for row 3, we are going to repeat row 1. This is a repeat pattern. I will show you row 3 and then leave you to continue extending this skirt. Chain 1, turn your work, make a slip stitch in the first stitch there. The chain 1 doesn't count as a stitch. Slip stitch 1, slip stitch in the second stitch, slip stitch in the third stitch, chain 3, make 5 double crochets in this space, chain 1, skip this chain, go in the next one and make a double crochet, chain 1, skip this stitch, go in the next one, make the second one, chain 1, skip this and make the third one, chain 1, skip this stitch and make the fourth one, chain 1. Now we are going to make 5 double crochet in separate stitches to give us this star shaped pattern. So I've already chained 1, I skip 1, go in the next one, pull through 2, go in the next one, that is 2, 3, 4, 5, and then I pull through all, chain 1, skip this stitch and go in the next one, make 4 double crochets. That is the first one, this is the second, third, fourth, chain 1, skip this stitch and make 5 double crochets in the same stitch. That is 2, 3, 4, and 5. Chain 1, skip 1, and then put a double crochet inside here. So this is what you will repeat up to the end of this row, because I'm now going to keep extending my skirt from here going forward. When you end this row, you are going to chain 1, turn your work, and make single crochets in every stitch that you see. That is going to be row 4 for you. And in row 5, before you start this repeated pattern, you are going to slip stitch thrice and then start working. I will continue to extend this. After this shade of yarn, I'm going to switch my yarn to this color. I'm going to keep also crocheting up to a point where I will divide my slit. I will meet you when I have extended this up to some point, and then show you how to attach yarn at a later stage. I have finished to crochet the purple yarn. Now I'm going to show you how to attach yarn the third time. Okay, so you're going to chain 1, turn your work. To start a new row, you will insert your hook inside this first stitch. The chain 1 doesn't count as a stitch, and make a slip stitch 1, slip stitch twice. Now in the third slip stitch is where we are going to change yarn. So instead of using this yarn, we will switch to my next color, which is navy blue. You are going to pull this yarn out like that and slip stitch. Pull this under like that, chain 3, 1, 2, 3, and then put 4 more double crochets in this space. That is 2, 3, 4, 5. Chain 1 and repeat this pattern by skipping 1 stitch and then putting a double crochet in the next stitch. Chain 1, that is 2, chain 1, skip, and in the next one, that is 3, chain 1, skip this, and in the 4th one, now chain 1, skip this, make a double crochet, pull through 2, make another double crochet in the next 4 stitches. That is 2, 3, 4, 5, and then pull through all, chain 1, skip 1 stitch, put a double crochet in the next one. So that's how you will switch your yarn. I have extended, and I will keep extending up to a point where I will determine the slit area. So this is how your work is looking like. Even if you place this side by side, it will be able to look like. So keep extending until when you are almost at your knee, we will come back here, establish our slit, and continue to extend this kite as long as we want it to be. Catch you. I have been able to extend this kite as much as I needed. It is almost at my knee. So when I place this side by side, I'm assuming this is the side because it's where I started from. I was also able to fit this, and it helped me determine my slit area. This is how it's looking like. So when I put this on, I was able to mark where I want my slit to start from. It is the curvy point. That's where I want my slit to start from, meaning I'm going to have to cut out my yarn and we reattach our yarn to start the next row from here. So I ended my row with single crochet. I'm just going to pull out this yarn without having to chain one and cut this out like that. So I've already marked where my slit is going to start from. Do the same for yourself. For us to start, this is the point where we will start now. I will remove this. I'm going to remove this stitch marker and attach my yarn here. First, I chain 3. Okay, so you can see that this is the point where we made 5 double crochets in separate places so that we can again pull through all. So now I've already chained 3. The chain 3 counts as a stitch. I'm going to go in the second stitch, make a double crochet, but I only pull through 2, and then I'm going to go in the third one, make a double crochet, pull through 2. I'll be having 3 loops on my hook, and then I pull through all like that. I will chain 1 and then make 4 double crochets. This is 1, 2, 3, 4, and then chain 1, skip 1 in this center here. I will make 5 double crochets in the same space like that. So we will be repeating this pattern all around. So you will just follow this pattern all around until when you reach somewhere here. I will meet you when we will close this row, and then I show you how we will proceed to the next row. I'm nearing to the end of the row. I've already made my 4 double crochets, so I'll chain 1, skip 1 stitch, make a double crochet here, pull through 2, go in the second one, pull through 2 again, and then I'm going to go in this space where we started our row from, like that, and pull through 2. I will have 4 loops on my hook, and then I pull through all. So this is how we have ended our row. The next row is going to be a row of single crochets, so you're going to chain 1, turn your work like that, and then make a single crochet in this eye here, then make another single crochet in this space, and then in this space. At the end of this row, you should ensure that you have the exact number of stitches you started your row with. I started my row with 168 number of stitches. I'm going to be making 168 number of stitches all round. We will make this row, and then I'll show you one more time how to start the next row. After that, I will leave you to continue extending this kite as much as you wish. Mine is going to be very long, up to down there. It has to cover all my legs. So catch you when I'm at the end of this row. And while you're here, kindly subscribe to my channel. I appreciate all of you so much. So don't forget to click on the notification bell so that you'll be alerted of every new tutorial that I upload, okay? I'm so grateful to all of you. I'm at the end of my row. I have 168 number of stitches. Now we are going to start the next row. Chain 3, 1, 2, 3, turn your work. You are going to go in this first stitch here like that, and then go in the second one, like that, and then pull through all. Chain 1, skip this stitch, go in the second one and make a double crochet, chain 1, skip this, go in the next one, make another double crochet. We will make 2 more, 3, this is the 4th one, chain 1, and then skip this in the middle here, make 5 double crochets in the same space. Okay, chain 1, skip 1 stitch, make a double crochet, that is 1. We will make 3 more. This is 2, skip that, go in the next one, 3, skip that, go in this next one, 4, chain 1, skip this, and then we will make 5 double crochets in the next 5 stitches. Okay, that is 2, 3, 4, 5, and then we're going to pull through all these 6 loops on the hook like that, chain 1, and repeat this pattern. Okay, like that. So this is what we shall be doing until when we extend this up to that point where we want our skirt to end. This is the slit area. Let me just organize it. We see what we're working with here. So this is how our pattern will be looking like. I will keep extending, and this is going to be my last shade of yarn, which I will use until when I get the desired length of my skirt. Do the same for yourself. Let's meet again when we are done extending this skirt to our desired length. Until then, catch you. I have completed to crochet my skirt. It is long up to my hem. That is where I wanted the length to be, and it's also where I have stopped. I ended my row with a row of single crochets. All you need to note is that you should have the exact number of stitches as at the beginning of your work. So to end this, I'm going to chain 1, pull out my yarn like that, get my scissor and cut it out like that. Put this yarn aside and show you how this looks like. It's really long. I'm just going to fit part of it, so you can arrange this. This is where we started from, like this, and then we created our slit. Now this is the part which is down. Okay, this is my slit. Now when I wear this, the slit is on the side. It just doesn't matter how you arrange it on your body. You can make the slit on the side, somewhere here, or in the middle. Styling this entirely depends upon yourself. So for the waist, I thought of having a band, like a row of waistband, but I don't think I want to complicate the design of this skirt, so I'm going to pass elastic around this. I have this type of elastic in this color and black, and I also have this other option here, so I think I'm going to go with either of these for our waist. For those of you who do not have elastic, just make a waistband. Okay, make rows of single crochet or front post and back post double crochet. But if you wish to maintain this waist just like this, now there is need for you to improvise and put elastic band there. Let's go ahead and put our elastic band and see how this will turn out. I changed my mind. This elastic band is not matching this skirt. so I'm going to go with the black one. This stretches, so we shall be stretching it according to the size of our waist, because you wear this really up here, which covers your belly button, and my waist up here is 28 inches. So I'm going to be stretching out this 28 inches. That is what I will crochet, but I will know at that time when I stretch it out. So I'm going to stretch this for 28 inches. Half of 28 is 14. So I'm going to stretch out this elastic band. I pulled this out from another dress because I didn't have any elastic band with me here available, and yet I want to complete this tutorial. So when you stretch this out, this is it, and you stretch it out again, this is it. So to start attaching, this is what you will do. First, I'm going to join the end of this to this one properly here. And then chain one, like that. So this is my elastic band. Like that. Now we are going to crochet over this elastic band, okay? You're going to insert your hook in here, make a half double crochet like that. So you are going to put half double crochet in every stitch, like that, and in this space one half double crochet. White can work, but I don't have a white, so I will just manage with this black. This is my skirt. If I was making it for a client, then I would consider putting elastic band that matches the yarn, but since it is mine, I'm just going to crochet over this black one like that. Okay, so you keep pulling this out. All right, so in every stitch make a half double crochet, and in the space put only one, not two, just one, and then on top of that double crochet put a half double crochet. So we will repeat this all round. You want something that will stretch out to enter your body, okay, like that. So I'm going to continue crocheting this all around, but this is how it looks like, and this is how it looks like from outside. Let's crochet this all around, and then I meet you right back here when I'm done. I have gone round this kite. I'm almost at the end of my row, and I want to hide the tail of this elastic band, so I'm going to crochet over it together with this other one. This is how I will do it. First, I need to look for where I'm starting this in this loop here. Like that. Okay, so we'll be crocheting. Yeah, I'm in the right space. Now there's this one. Crochet there. In this space, crocheting the elastic band is piece of work, but also if you're patient, you will get through this. Wow, nope. Figure that out later. So I'm almost at the end of this row. In this one. In this space. And then the last one here, and then you're going to go on top of your first stitch in the beginning, and slip stitch like that. Okay, so this is your waistband. You're going to get your scissor, pull this long enough. I'm going to pull it long enough and figure out what to do with it at some point. Like that. Like that. So you can either tie this. This is really my skirt. Tie this. Like that. See how it's getting hidden? Like that. Get your needle. Just hide that out, okay? Something like that. So I'm going to go and hide this. I can either pass this yarn like this, okay, like that, or from this side, whichever that you choose. Like, are you saying that? I tried this on my body. This is okay. This filled up so well. So I'm going to come back. It's filled up so well. This goes in my waist. And I intend to wear this skirt up here. It should cover my belly button. And I'm going to think of making a very brief top for it. So I should be able to post the tutorials side by side when I figure out a top for it. so that we can match this and have that elegant look like that. Like that. Okay, so I'll go ahead and find a way of hiding out the rest of this loose end. Yeah, see, and I didn't want this to show, so I'm going to pass my yarn over it like that. Just have it hidden like that, and then yeah, okay, that is it. So this is how your kite looks like. The waist is looking like something which is not nice, but I guarantee you, when you put this on your body and align it very well, you are going to see how it looks like, just the way you see it at the beginning of this video. Okay, now this is your kite. All right, you see, this is it, and this is it. Okay, it was nice creating this lace skirt with you people. As usual, when you recreate this, tag me in your videos. Thanks for watching. Like, comment, and subscribe. Let's get this channel to over 100K. I know 100K is a journey of 1,000 miles, but I'm destined to get there. See you again next time. Bye.